Spanish national team and the current state are home. And admittedly, I bet it is quite becoming the norm all over the world. Quite becoming. I'm not saying that it has really become though. And it is because of the fact that in the standards, the war fall or fall, and even put already they can conclude that it has really fallen. But I had to wake up to see the Spanish call up and the current coach, I bet why, and I was recalling some of the players at the national team, especially with that Trebua. Now, when you beat Vicente de Bosque, not one age in 2008 euros, no, I bet other quite a walk up in 2010. Now, I saw back in 22 euros, no, Ababejino. Say, check a call up now. Actually, the current ones and then the head coach no way to know what for a bet. Indeed. That cliche all started all about them or the standards has really fallen, you know. You will be quite tempted to agree with I wanna go to worker the main in some bed. Actually the current call up and as selling to now or the more. You can see that even the goalkeeping department, 3 goalkeepers, Unai Simon, Ebenya Kepa Zabalaga, Ebenya David Raya. And these 3 goalkeepers now bet Obi no currently the big club. Kepa Zabalaga did my order did Chelsea, but the current state of Chelsea club, I bet, I didn't compare a club as far as the top clubs in the world. CCI man would make us say, or your consent. Plus David Raya for Brentford. Now can you beat the Unai Simon for Atletico? That is Bilbao don't also so. But Sequoia 2010, another put that treble and award for 3 different occasions. No, I bet. Now goalkeepers wall fra. Ebenya from Real Madrid, they say Casillas. Ebenya from Liverpool, Pepe Reina. Ebenya from FC Barcelona, Victor Valdes. Those were the goalkeepers and not those days, na bed. What to the wall through. And currently the defenders are our friend, Jordi Alba. While crossing the 30-year mark. Plus, Obi today, Juan Bernat. In the Lee Nomad. Emerick Laporte. Even the Manchester City is not a starter. David Garcia. From Atletico Bilbao, Dani Carvajal and Jesus Navas. Also, a Tremolo abed by 38 years. Jesus Navas no captain Sevilla. These are the defenders in the Spain wo to na wall free. E confirm Fnuenya Gavi, Miguel Merino, Enyo Bitre Rodrigo Cascante, Sergio Canales, Zubamendi, Onununya Fabien Rui of Paris Saint-Germain, who is not also a starter at the club Paris Saint-Germain. Could attack Mpabed, Onumpono Moy West cry. In Daniomo, Alvaro Morata, Inaki Williams, New York Crebano, non sujinim. Abed Enya Huselu, Enya Obitre Morino, plus Asensio, and a Jeremino Pino. These are the players in the Spanish national team lay a call up. Abed Watkins and award from one. But about 2 1 cast on net and why they be said so one free man can one pan and go to win one. But say coachness a correct. That time and an award won't didn't pad out your bed. The likes of Sergio Ramos, Alvaro Arbeloa, Carlos Puyol, Gerard Piqué, Rabu Abio, Ubita Carlos Messina, one Capdevia. A commercial danger, Jesus Navas. Up till now, Jesus Navas is still getting called up. Because as at 2008, 2010, and 2012, no, he was still part of the ranks. Currently, he's also still there. In terms of meaning, I get to the world to 88, another 38 years. I bet there was Xabi Alonso, there was Xavi Hernandez, Javi Martinez, Cesc Fabregas, Sergio Busquets, Andres Iniesta, David Villa, and then also David Silva, Fernando Torres, Pedro Rodriguez, Fernando Llorente, and Juan Matamo. These were the players, and extra clubs nobody now be top notch. In Valencia at that time, Bilbao on FC Barcelona, Liverpool, Arsenal, Sevilla, Real Madrid. These are the clubs and about 1 man. The Spanish national team won one dinner and the Vicente de Bosque. What 2 euros in 2008. But the World Cup in 2010. Sansuba back in 2012. Euros no. In the Shawana warfare. If standard has not really fallen, I bet the pan between the case. Edam some of these players who win a call up into the Spanish national team. And the baby abiemu. On the day you know one and one I bet. So I'm on a conya one bam another arm from one now. Even other players do but wabuna wababo bonodam the Spanish national team. These are the best players and they all you have to do with Miguel Merino, Zubamendi move from West Side that mona. And actually the current position and then post state now. On your Spain and cutting a WhatsApp for the Madano. Even the German national team. They are also suffering from that. Say compare 2014 World Cup winning squad no to the current players, I bet you'd appreciate the drop in quality. Because in there, coach no Alfred Hans Flick our friend players, I bet go we be in department now. Enya Ben Leno or the Fulham, Mark Andre ter Stegen, cool or the club to the FC Barcelona. Then Eddie Kevin Trapp that's all do. E confirm you know another defenser. I bet Enya Matthias Genta. Enya Obitre Ruben Gosens. Enya Benjamin Hendricks. Thilo Kehrer. Lucas Klosterman, David Rom, Antonio Rudiger, Nico Schlotterbeck, Malik Thiaw, and then also Marius Wolf, who is not even a starter at Club Borussia Dortmund. Malik Thiaw is not a starter at AC Milan as it stands now, or a bench warmer. We show that kind of glimpses, and then also, I mean, qualities they're going for. No, but to have replace it. Small key, but since I'm not going to make a bet, you cannot tell me that about Malik Thiaw and never be European and then about compare other quality players now to know a bit one. I call the midfield to the attack, I bet. Julian Brandt, Emre Can, Nicholas, that is 4 o'clock. And for 4 o'clock, I beg. To some extent, able to make a case down, man. Because, he's sharing the, top scoring, medal on the trophy, with Christopher Nkunku of RB Leipzig. And on the sofa, and the Freiburg team, no, but there's not got that kind of expectation on him in there. In the one was surrounding Pobotu, and a lot of chances, no winning a lot of goals. See, for his numbers and performance, and at his age, you would understand them. But aside him, Leon Goretzka, Gundogan, Kai Havertz, Jonas Hoffman, Joshua Kimmich, Jamal Musiala, Leroy Sané, Kevin Shade, Timo Werner, and Florian Wirtz. These are the players of Germany in 2023. I bet Walfred. The last time Bobo Brazil or so on them in the show, and it seems that it is something that is cutting across and standard now for Kadaber, Wafola, no. These are the signs. And I maintain then they say Alfred me players here, you wouldn't have any better players to call. And as for Germany, the name meeting come up and the total when I watch the World Cup with the likes of Manon, Kevin Gross, he was part of that Borussia Dortmund team now. What by budget double in the defeat by Munich when it's similar. Sounds so called over the final of the UEFA Champions League, Matthias Genta, as at that time he was passed, still in the man who could say, well, from Matthias Genta. Benedict Owe, the snowball as a left back. In the Inyama Thomas, in the say this, I make Kedira Basin, Schweinsteiger, Mesut Ozil, Andre Scholler, so that time nobody met Chelsea, was part of the Chelsea team. Wobena, the UEFA, that is Europa League, in that period, Lukas Podolski, Miroslav Klose, and then also Ron Robezilla, Thomas Muller, Juren, disaster, and Chamaki will be Ron Robezilla. Those were the players who in the Korea bed. It is Emre Can. Jiwa Hamban Company in Ponawati cry. Eric Dana, no Julian Drassler, Philip Lam, Metasaka, Tony Cruz, Mario Götze, Jerome Watson, that is Rodan, I am Mustafi, Roman Weidenfeller, and Christoph Kramer. McKen walk out fan, I bet don't know me the red concussion first. Walk up, find a boy no Borussia Mönchengladbach. New Banoda or start to work out finally. As I grab no party the pass out hanging. Abadi and also concussion. Concussion to my finally be. Those are the moments I can overtake place. Bia say Jine Drinde, Ubia Botuma Botimbia another was a shed Tibia. Now some of us yen said I so that cliche that the standards has fallen a bit. These are the signs. And Mama 3 different examples within the week with the Brazil debate. And then there's so many Germany and then also Spain, media bar, you would really appreciate the current state. Some of the countries, women, our others will take advantage. Argentina, well for another budget, that is a World Cup. Even the France also will World Cup, no, sounds back, now we're in the final again. Because I want to get that kind of depth and one place, and so for quality clubs, what sounds where status. Unlike the Spanish national team, unlike the Argentina, this current or German national team now made in Kamabu Bonamadaamon. I bet to club football, all things being equal. You bring the Hurricane, over to the Tottenham Hotspur set up. That is if the other clubs now will show interest in him, are able to get onto the table, now what the main price tax now expect on Obotu, I bet so to know what the bank would say they are able to pay. You can see the back of Hurricane. Then probably to Tottenham Hotspur now. Jude Bellingham also a touchdown. I was looking at how if they appear another arrival will be seen about the club in that is why Real Madrid. And if it's 200 diabetes, we won't see a lot of changes. And I've read around that even Andrew Robertson and Crono, a part of the players and the Real Madrid, a couldn't be out of what do you want about Bishop? I bet say Madrid, this are John Spice 91.9 FM on Facebook. General on Spice 91.9 FM on Facebook. So Bibia to here, this will be next season. Real Madrid set up a binyanare.
I reckon no, obey free England.
Say
England.
In cry, you know reality cry. Well, indeed, I make it so all things you equal because more than the things are not equal. It's a BBA equal, they're dumb, and a bonnet Real Madrid will set up. And Thibaut Courtois will be there. Me sure of competition. Danica Vayal, Alaba Ola Tukumbo, and then also Adam Letao. Then Andrew Robertson from Liverpool, if he's able to touch down a bed. Also, on the left side of the defense. In film, for no relent, many will be there and is expected to be there. Plus, Jude Bellingham on the interior right side of the midfield. Then, Enya de Luka Modric on the interior left side of the midfielder. Anyone Rodrigo goes untouchable. Then Vinicius Junior on the left side. If Karim Benzema Okwa, then Hurricane so would lead the lines for Klaba in the orphan Real Madrid. So this is how I expected the Real Madrid team to say maybe I equal a bit with the transfer rumors and normal all around in and Obotum was set up as far as the coming season or your concern. Now to England, and may start with the rumors around Mason Mount and Manchester United. How almost about Obotum now? I'll give you about 3 different instances, systems, and formations. The player in Mason Mount no be Mobutu no dabwa club Manchester United and new rumors no I say Oshas no be 30 out of 100 now it's getting to about 75 out of 100. The likelihood the Mason Mount be signed down Manchester United no it is really on the high and they wa anticipate and wa trading the some of these discussions and for the first one now still in the 4-3-3 formation. How Manchester United was set up with the inclusion of the young man in Mason Mount come next season. And the goalkeeping department, for Manchester United, probably David here, no, on them farm the Costa will come and occupy the goalkeeping department for club Manchester United. And it's one Rafael Varane and then also Lisandro Martinez. They are quite untouchable, so they are expected to be there. Luxor on the left side, Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the right side. I confirm with the first formation of the 4-3-3, no. Probably Bruno Fernandes ball on the interior right side of the midfield. Now pivot role is occupied by Casemiro. Mason Mount can play on the interior left side of the midfield. Baby number 6 in the Gina or Nensa left, no. And one in the first position and they say Baby equal or touchdown with a 4-3-3 formation. Obutu na wabo na Klaba in the offer Manchester United.
No weak midfield now because then it means that
obeying your cover. Yes, Casemiro being here cover. Yeah. Yes, into the mono or Mason Mount no bed them box to box duties. No way, General Tenedam Bruno Fernandes. And it's a very disciplined tackler. A very good ball winner. So. And because the age one side now, okay, that kind of mobility into no. Obotuno why more pap and dam and not in the box to box. No. Typical 8.
So it means that Casemiro or Bettino on
Cas will stay. Yes, Cas will stay. It's a discipline, baby. That is where a rotation of baby Casemiro qua. Then there should be another player occupying the center circle or the pivot space in Mason Mount. And I tactically disciplined. So then up front, I bet Yenya will be to Marcus Rashford, Anthony Dos Santos on the right side. Then Hurricane again. So I mean, yes, you go. Then Hurricane, and I'm sure you prefer this to the Real Madrid one, Anna.
Oh.
Harry to Manchester?
Oh yes, Hurricane is a top guy. Yeah, but I'm saying that like Real Madrid today, I saw a trophy to Real Madrid Street.
The Man U.
I say
Man U.
Oh, being a trophy so Man U, but Madrid trophy is more easier than Man U.
The likelihood of Madrid get more trophies with him,
yes,
or higher than. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Manchester United.
I see.
But on some pair outside England.
English nanga sana akuntu na bedo ya no edin mo no
pa akuntu the ukroni ya akuntu dem fen yeshi.
So that is the first one with the 4-3-3. Now you call the 4-2-3-1 formation, the 4-2-3-1, and also the back four of Luxor, Martinez, Varane, Bissaka plus the here in Finfin. There will be a double pivot of Casemiro and then also Bruno Fernandes. This time around, Bruno will do the box to box. Typical number 8 now. You will do all along for the national team. Even better part of the season for club and they work for the Manchester United. No, he will occupy that. Then Casemiro will be the pivot. Then on the left side of the attack, Marcus Rashford is anticipated or expected to be there. Anthony Santos on the right side, Hurricane leading the lines. Behind him, the playmaking role the number 10 and then also the greatest of assists in the ever expect the playmaker on your farm on the major one the small boy in Mason Mount and a noble cook no doubt to know. Playing behind the main striker. And it's a position I bet Wabo be severally for Derby County. He also did it with the club and the Wolfen Chelsea. And so maybe you can so rumor with the 4-2-3-1 I bet it will be the number 10 rule. Right behind the main striker. It been in the Mason Mount I bet on Bona on farm. So yeah, I'm on the 4-3-3. This is the 4-2-3-1 with Mason Mount. Yes, Bruno Nubu 8 no. Into the first variation of the 4-3-3 on Numpono. With the first variation of the 4-3-3 on Numpono. Still, about to now a variate in Yade, Bruno Nubu 8. That is the man in Mason Mount. On no about 10. No. But on paper, it will be the 4-3. That is 3 formation.
But if you have Bruno and then if you have Mount, a bit more Mount about 10.
This is to highlight where else he can play.
Oh, okay.
Where else he can play?
Efficiency.
For me, I would use Bruno. I would use Bruno as the playmaker.
Okay.
I would use Bruno. But you see, in direct comparison, Bruno is quite matured than Mason Mount. Bruno is quite matured. And in those spaces, as the main playmaker and behind the main striker, if you give away possessions and add them at the ball, it is not dangerous to be punished with him. Than there, they will be zone 5 one. So American zone 5 one any pivot no one else in the center circle. No, I look on the right side. It is zone 6 now. Some Sabash CBM 7, 8, 9 not today. I look on him. But said the coach will playmaker no one number 10 no one on no or opponent and a half. On you than there the baby or one gas or half. Where you expect the same was another 8 able to know over penny piano. And with the maturity of Bruno Fernandes, no. So Ginechino so who the bigger part of the pitch now, it will be better. Don't know who Mason Mount. So even if Mason does the mistake up for that, only but one more part from the back.
But what happens to Obi feet attacker because there again, if in that position, that number 10 role, no, so if you are losing a lot of balls, then the probability there it be create
that is a lot of balls.
Yes,
but I mean,
it be create chances now also. You know, yeah, be create chances now very minimal.
He's able to create. Mason is able to create. And it doesn't mean that on by preventing Bruno there anymore. He would also join the attack. But right in front of him, there's someone also there, but also supporting the productivity anytime the chances come. Obotu now proceed now or they are coming the leading marksman now or finish. So that is with the 4-2-3-1 formation. Mason can also play behind the main striker as the number 10. He can also play behind the main striker as the number 10. Lastly, it is the 4-3-3 that is B. It is the 4-3-3 that is B. First one at the morning, he was part of the interior midfield 3. And with this one, I bet Enya, Varane, Martinez, Dalot, and then also Lusso. The one boy, right in front of them, it will be to the Christian Eriksen. It will be Christian Eriksen plus Casemiro and then also Bruno Fernandes. That is the trio in the middle of the park. Then up front, I bet Marcus Rashford. Small boy.
Also about 2 strikers.
Oh, sir.
2 strikers. Kakraba couldn't opinion.
Oh, okay. Kakraba no land now.
No. Oh, yeah.
No, yeah. Guy. A kuyo kobo France for penalty to Chinia. No, worry. Empana.
Also one pet.
What's one pecolo?
Oh. Oh, see. The Hagness of Parkway, Hodgeland is a one.
Opedino Bena Haland and Dino Bena Haland and what the Haland, but also the Holland are better.
Up a small boy, be on per problem.
I'm
the minimum momentum.
Oh, I bet all high too.
Heights no dish go.
Over to me that to do, but with appearance,
there only knows only height.
So you know, in your bad player.
But you see, the pressure, no, you're bad, but we the 5th. Liverpool we the 5th. You see, I bet with you, but there are some level of expectation. You should if you want to, at that level or certain clubs.
I want to know
or they're bad. As in, okay, bad.
No, he's not bad.
Darwin bad. I mean, actually, numbers now bad, but there's some level of expectation. I should feel in Chen a bit game, a best show 1 goal, but in a bear 5 chances now, but 5 chances now, there, Bobby 3. The next game, no, there shit, next game, no need to call off. Ewa, Eko 5.00, another wash 1-1. Ubi no. That's the level of expectation. Into our Ekwana can die be a 3 matches, now Babeshe, 5 matches. No, 2. No, two matches. Asha best 6 goals and 7 goals. 2 matches. Asha best 6 goals and 7 goals. By 3 in a day, I quite dead. That's the level of expectation. But you know, so until this is Haaland and then Avarasta nibi.
20 years in the way.
Oh,
Atlanta and 31 matches in the Serie A. No boy, I mean 8 goals, 2 assists. 8 goals, 2 assists.
Still with you,
Oh, I think that cameos no Dawson. 31 matches, and I think cameos no Dawson. Rasmus Wilano. Cameo no Dawson. In Atlanta attackers, no. I mean, according to me, Bokin and no, then. If they are there, Haduvan more bed, a better on Ashaka. The Bunde games in the day, he was introduced more rather than the all the start games, no damn home. So, on no, that no. I think, Ericsson Nukru, Denmark, Denmark, say, Ten Hag to me now. And Yada and Papa Biada,
I mean, mentioned
it's all about risk.
But sometimes you just have to give.
It's all about risk.
You have to give the coach the benefit of that because I want to watch the players. I want to a scout out there.
Sure.
It will brief one.
So no leading us Rashford on the left side. Then Mason will play on the right side of the attack. Then Mason Mount will play on the right side of the attack as the number 7. So that is another position of Mason Mount. Over Manchester United. If he gets the opportunity, and with that position, I bet what was several for club Chelsea, and he mostly does it with a variation. On paper, if they set up, they won't place him there as the number 7. But game starts not or turn into tactics. You will see him moving around the right side of opponents. Another Manchester United or club Chelsea when they attack one, who happens to be the zone that is 3 of the opponent or defense. And this is the third variation. So Manchester United win the boy in Mason Mount don't touch that one. Ubutuna, Odabana, Odabobon. So 3 different variations: 4-3-3-A, 4-2-3-1, and then also 4-3-3-B. And I bet May in that to that one. With regards to the coming in of Mason Mount, why very much and they would attack down to Manchester United. Now to the FA Cup final in there. Now to the FA Cup final in there. I bet